Right, ladies and gentlemen, so the moment is right here when we are about to welcome the star of this day right here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all put our hands together and have a great entry part done and a very warm and a hearty welcome to the star of the day. Request you all to kindly stay back with us because it is a time where I call upon to the forum side. Well, everyone, we are talking about Kरणक, of course, the brand who is absolutely known globally. Well, before we go any and our very own Miss Rohini Haldia to kindly come and join us onto the forum side. Yes, please take your seat before we go. Well, of course, he's a trailblazer, trendsetter, go get, in short, the mover and shaker of bowling. Thank you so very much. Well, our team have won the World Cup last year. Well, also, he's leading the Australian. So, of course, you are in the city of Pearls, in the city of Nawabs, Hyderabad.
In Hyderabad many times, but this year, my first year as a Sunriser, has been amazing. The crowd's been awesome. The city's really got behind it. The team and the boys are playing fantastic, so I've loved it. Been here about 6 weeks so far, loved it.
Well, of course, there's one more thing which people would love to ask you. You're also referred as a silencer. So, can we just, make a better understanding part done? What's the reason why people actually call you that?
I think it all starts from the World Cup final. Obviously, a huge crowd there at Ahmedabad, and I got asked what are we going to do about the crowd, and I just said, hopefully they're pretty quiet. So, it worked out well, but that's all I've heard for the last couple of months over here, which is a bit crazy. I didn't think it was that big of a statement.
Absolutely, and we are really loving that you are here. Thank you so much for taking the time out from your busy schedule. Do coming down and marking this spectacular gathering with your glorious presence. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, now we are actually going to let the media also ask a couple of questions. If you are willing to, please go ahead. Yes, please. And can we also do the honors? Team, can we have the bouquet part done? Of course, we have the most celebrated cricketer. Yes, please, ma'am, kindly do the needful. Kindly do the honors. Well, Pat, come in, sir. It is a small creation. I must say, industry, in the history of cricket, is the most fascinating bowler ever. So, Peter, to kindly come and join us here. Yes, please, see. Welcome to Lifestyle. Well, we are launching the Eyewear session right here from Kरणक Eyewear.
Integration with the Kरणak, like how it started, about the inspiration and all.
Yeah, I've been wearing Carreras for a long time now. I first came across them about 8 or 9 years ago, loved them, and basically ever since been wearing Carreras. So joined the brand about 2 years ago, but I love that they're a little bit different. They try to stand out from the crowd, but they're really dedicated to their craft. They're based in Italy, which is an amazing worldwide company. So I feel really lucky to be part of them and absolutely love wearing the Carreras.
Right. And about the sports, let's say about cricket and the sunglasses, how they gel with each other.
Well, first of all, off the field, I absolutely need to wear I need to wear glasses. On the field, I wear contact lenses, but off the field, I'm always wearing glasses. And then on the field, we play in the middle of summer, so here's hot, but in Australia, the sun's really bright as well, so we're always wearing sunglasses.
And how do you find to be in Hyderabad? It's like your second home. Like you're the captain of our team, right? So if you can tell us about your experience being in Hyderabad and the kind of delicacy you like.
Yeah, first of all, in India, it is like a second home because we spend outside of Australia, we spend more time here than anywhere else in the world. I think last year I spent about 4 or 5 months in India out of the whole year. And Hyderabad's an amazing city. Again, my first year with Sunrisers, but the crowd's been awesome. Seeing the guys go out and play with some freedom has been amazing. But the city's really embraced us. The hospitality of everyone that we've met have been so good.
So, Pat, we have this one question for you. You are the captain of Australian cricket team, as well as you're also the captain for Sunrisers Hyderabad in Indian Premier League. Does it make any difference, leading to different kind of teams with different set of cricketers all across? Yes, please.
One of the things I love most about cricket is whether you're in an Australian dressing room or an IPL dressing room. You might have guys in the team that don't speak English, or they speak Tamil and not Hindi, or whatever it is. Everyone comes from different walks of life, but cricket brings everyone together. So a lot of the job is the same. I think the hardest thing is in Australia. I know all the guys really well. Played half my life with these guys. Over here, I didn't know many of the players, but it doesn't take long. You're talking about cricket, batting, bowling. It's all our passion. So it's quite easy to gel over that, and a lot of it's very similar.
All right. So, because you're in Hyderabad, any Indian cuisine which you love the most and you would like to mention in here?
Well, I think being in Hyderabad, you got to mention the biryani. My family are over at the moment for their first time in India. My dad and my brother and sister. So I said, "Come on, let's go and get a Hyderabadi biryani."
Whoa.
So they loved it.
Hyderabad gets a point for that. Well, Aldi ma'am, you're here with us, and we'd like to request, do you have any questions for Pat Cummins? Yes, please.
Yeah, I wanted to know about how it's been your experience with launching Carrera in India. How has the experience been, and what do you think Indian consumers can look forward to from this brand?
Yeah, it's been great. Similar about 6 months ago, we did a similar day where we launched down in Chennai, and the feedback's been amazing. Especially amongst the teammates, I think there's a real a drive to stand out. A lot of the younger guys love wearing their sunglasses in the airports, inside the hotel as a real fashion piece. And I think Carrera fits that really well. It's about being bold, about standing out, setting yourself a little bit different from the crowd, and the feedback so far over here has been amazing.
Well, of course, we are actually going to be calling out 3 of our winners, social media winners, we can say the influencers in short. But before we actually wrap up with Pat Cummins, I think the final question comes to you, sir. Well, apart from being a cricketer, yes please. It's really hot in Hyderabad, so we do understand. We really need to keep ourselves hydrated enough. Well, of course, you are getting linked with Carrera, the eyewear. What made you choose, the brand to be a part of? Because that's being a sportsman. You have to be very picky, very choosy. So, what made you choose Carrera?
It's probably 2 things. I think one was just the style. I really like the style of, they've got a big range, but I like they're quite bold. They make you stand out. I'm not over the top fashiony, but with sunglasses, that's my one statement I like to make. And then I think 2, just the attention to detail. They're really really dedicated to the craft. Based over in Italy, it's a European background. They put a lot of attention into the design and the history of the brand, and that really stood out to me.
Lovely. And the final question. I think the Hyderabadis have been waiting for that. Any one cricketer you would like to mention who's your personal favorite in Indian cricket team?
Okay, I'm going to say he's not in the Indian cricket team, but Abhishek Sharma, opening batter for...
I think, on behalf of the whole media, all the crowd, I have asked this question. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned that we have this very beautiful contest where 3 of the participants have actually won something supremely exciting, and today they are going to be receiving something very picky all the way from our guest of today, Pat Cummins. So may I please call down stage Radhika. Can we have you here, please? Congratulations. Please come and join in. And we got Pat Cummins to kindly present a gift to our winner from social media. Well, Pat, sir, I know you're already carrying one of your glasses, but would you like to choose any one? And yes, of course, wear as per your convenience, whatever you like. Whoa, okay, that looks classic. Everybody, come on, let's give a cheer. Thank you. All right, with this, next up, I'd like to request, thank you so much, Radhika, congratulations. And now, may I please have Kartika on to the forum side. Congratulations, lady, everybody, please give it up. These people have made sure to be the best one among many, to have the best caption. That they are the caption winners, actually. Congratulations, and last but not the least, can you please have Mani Bhushan on to the forum side.
Money, put your hands together for money. Thank Make sure do not miss a chance and grab the opportunity. Come on, guys. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So let's. These are the people who actually made extra effort on the show. Any question for our star cricketer writer today?
To be launching this brand. It's a very well-established international brand with a heritage in sports and with amazing fashionable designs. So thank you for being here.
Having me, and the collection looks amazing. So,
Wow, that's the biggest.
Thank you.